Let's talk about One World Day. It celebrates the many cultures that call Northeast Ohio home. This is a free event, and we want to talk with Johnny Wu, the producer, and Dan Hanson, the committee chair. So grateful to have you both here.
Thank you for having us.
I know that this involves the cultural gardens because that's where you are. And of course, we just had a team there a few weeks ago helping to clean it up. It is gorgeous over there, so don't hesitate to get out. But Dan, talk to us about what is One World Day?
Yeah, you know, as you said, there's about 120 distinct ethnic groups in Cleveland represented. And the Cleveland Cultural Gardens were started over 100 years ago to celebrate some of those ethnic groups. Way back in 1946, they decided to get together and show each other's cultures, something called One World Day. So it's grown over the years. This is our 78th year. And what happens is we close the streets down, MLK and East Boulevard, and have a huge festival celebrating all the different cultures, gardens or not. So there'll be, 80 or so different cultures represented. People can go from garden to garden, eat, drink, have entertainment, have all kinds of activities without worrying about traffic or parking or streets being busy or anything like that. It's just a great day.
There are a lot of events there I was looking at, and I recognize, Johnny, that you've got a lot of things for kids.
Yes, we do. For this year, we actually have a section called the Children's Village, where we have lots of different activities, including moon dogs from a calf's going to be there at 2:30, I believe that's the time. We also have the library will be there, some different mobile trucks with books and entertainment for the kids to be enjoyed. Also, we also have the education aspect where all the different kids go to the different gardens, learn about the culture. You can go to African American garden and learn about the brown giants. You can go to different Christian garden and learn about their culture, the stone statues, everything else. And you get a prize, and then you can put in a passport to Peace project. We have a little booklet that you can get a stamp, and then you can go to the information booth and get a free T-shirt.
Oh, the kids will love that. And I know that's probably a shot of the parade that you've had in the past. Talk about this naturalization service that you start out with, right?
So every year, we start off with a naturalization ceremony, and if you've never seen one, it's very moving and inspirational. Many of us who were just born here, we take it for granted citizenship, but these are people from about 25 different countries who have studied and come through and went through the process, and they will be sworn in by a federal judge on stage there in front of friends and family in the community and take their oath of citizenship and become citizens. And it's really something to see. It's inspiring, and it makes you appreciate your citizenship.
So it's a fun day, but it's pretty emotional for some people, I would think.
Yes. There's a lot of activity going on. So once you finish the naturalization, you can also participate with the parade flag, where different culture. We have over thousands of different people marching on MLK, and then you can actually see different traditional cultural outfit for everybody else, and they enjoy that. And every garden also can have food, performances, and all the different kind of activity for everybody.
So for a first-time visitor, what advice would you give them about getting around and finding what they're looking for?
Yeah, the website has some real clear instructions. A lot of people think it's harder than it really is. There's signs, there's volunteers, the streets are closed, so they'll know where to park. And then there's free buses, trams, shuttles to take you, because it's 254 acres in the garden. So to go from, say, the Chinese garden to the Albanian garden is 3 miles or so. So you couldn't do that, but you could hop on. You can't do everything, but plan ahead. If you want to see your own heritage, great, go to the Czech garden or the Irish garden or whatever. But try something different too. See the Pakistani garden or the Syrian garden or something, and sample. This is a day to sample different cultures and try the foods and hear the music and all the performances.
This is one of those events where you can see how the fun and the education collide, and you get to meet all these new people.
And they can see your garden that you guys worked on.
Hey, thanks
it's
to
beautiful.
you. Oh wow, we're not gardeners, but we did what we could. I'm sure you all are keeping it up beautifully. Thank you both so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you
For being here. It is such a pleasure to have you. One World Day is Sunday, August 25th. It's from 11 in the morning until 6 in the evening at the Cleveland Cultural Gardens. You do not want to miss it. For more information, you can visit clevelandoneworldday.org.